Hello there. It's ancient city time. And when I say I'm terrified of the ancient cities, it's not like a light joke. It's me being dead serious. I don't really like going to ancient cities because of the simple fact, well, they every single time I've went to an ancient city, I've ended up dead. So we're gonna see how this goes. At the moment I'm using different settings, so we're gonna see how this runs. It may crash and burn, but we'll see. Twitch is having a small meltdown because I am trying to output more than it's willing to input. I was gonna work on this, but I felt like doing a ancient city run probably would be a little bit more a better option. Hopefully Twitch doesn't hate me too much. I'm gonna have to really fix my bitrate though, because my bitrate's just screwed. 6,000. It says 6,000 is high. I'm using like 6,000, and my bitrate is trying to go above and beyond because it actively can, which is a problem. Alright, all clean. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some string because, I'm gonna be going into ancient cities, and I don't exactly want to alert anything that's terrible. Hey, you have a potion effect! You're dead. Nope, sleep! Hey. Wait! Yes, give me. Lucky chicken. Damn. Okay, let's get some string because, funny enough, I'm gonna have to craft a shit ton of wool because I'm not gonna be playing the game called Can I Go Through an Ancient City and not trigger anything because I'm already on like the second or third trigger. So yeah, either A, the warden is gonna spawn next, or B, the warden is gonna spawn next. So yeah, no, not gonna play the game. Do you need some phantom membranes? I have a couple stacks. Why do I have so many? Alright. So our goal today is to go to an ancient city and to get, well, hopefully swift sneak, because so that way I can actually sneak around and be quick and not be slow as absolute hell. That's my goal. Now, will my goal perish? That's a likely story. I'm not going to say no, because it is very likely. Also, I seen another freaking egg spawn. Give me. Ouch. I hit the one piece of grass that's away from the herd. That's great. Alright, lucky chicken. Terrible. Also, I kind of want to see, how is my chicken farm doing? Or my egg farm? Now, I did empty it some time back, but okay. Pretty decent. Alright, what's down here? I don't know when I last checked it. Fair bit of iron. That's pretty decent. Ended up with basically 3 stacks. And I'm pretty sure I need to restock my iron, right? Yeah, I do. There we go. Well, restocked. Awesome. My brain literally just shut off. I need to organize my ender chest just a tiny bit more so that way it's not as just all over the place and hideous. Because at the moment it's just random. All right, we got our friendly shulker box of wool because I'm not taking any chances. Let's go ahead and go on now to an ancient city, shall we? Or not really an ancient city. Probably an area for one to spawn. We'll see. Am I predicting a death? Probably. Only I could somehow accidentally open the sidebar and click out and click log out. How did you manage that? Guess that's why you said only I. Well, how could this go wrong? You know, everything, everything could go wrong. So I seen a video where basically mostly all like mountain terrains, like AKA like your snowy peaks or your just mountains in general, may contain an ancient city. The chances of it are severely higher than just a regular area. So it's like just a flat out chance. So we're gonna, well, see if we can die. I mean, see if we can loot this place and not get ourselves killed because my track record and getting myself into stupid situations is it's very high. Did anybody need some sea turtles? No? I didn't either, evidently. We're gonna see how this crashes and burns and I die. So it won't be the first time. I mean, in theory, I could go caving to find it, right? Screw it, it's been a while. Let's go caving. I don't have any torches. Well, lanterns will work. I am very, not prepared for this, am I? The answer is always no. I mean, the last time that I came over here, I didn't have F4, so I cannot actively say that, hey, there is definitely one here. I just have a feeling. Oh, I did not prep for this. Can I say that so many times? I don't really have the necessary food to do this. There's the thing that I want. Well, are we ready to die? He's jumping for joy, can't you tell? Maybe I should have got snowballs when I was back at home. Probably would have been a good idea. Wait, did I just one-tap him? I understand why I one-tapped him. I don't have Bane of Arthropods. With the mod that I have, I'm only allowed to have two of your main ones. So, and I picked Smite. So I don't know how in the world I was able to kill him in one crit hit, but I'll take it. Now, I could use F4 and just be like, oh, I could get over there just fine. I'm actually going to do it legitimately somewhat. So, yeah, no, me doing it legitimately. I know, scary. Can I? What? No, that was just a one-off thing. I don't know how I was able to do that. Why? Stop that. There's the deep, dark... Jesus. Well, you want a creeper? 2 or 3? I mean, we got you covered. Shriekers. Whenever I say shrieker, I'm just like, man. I just think of Tremors. People are not going to know what the heck that is, probably. If you don't, I don't blame you. Tremors started as I think it was a 90s movie with Fred Ward and Kevin Bacon. And that is just, very good movie for the time, in my opinion. But, you know, again, that was my opinion. That's my opinion. So, in theory, if I cover what? What? How does this work? If I cover up the shriekers, or I don't know. I never did research on this, so I'm going in blind. So if I cover up the shriekers, will that cause the sound not to happen, or not happen, but cause it to be broadcasted? I've never done one like this before. Like thought out somewhat. Me thinking stuff out is scary because I don't think stuff out very well. Well, that was the second time. So that's not how that works. Okay, so you have to cover up the little... So you have to cover up the little things. Fantastic. Let's get away for a moment. I want to, like, do this methodically a little bit so I don't die. I don't want to use my... Stop that. I don't want to use my F4, but I might, because I can't be asked. If I cover these, right? If those are covered, they're good. Okay. Don't think this goes anywhere, so gonna try again. We're trying a different location. Where the heck is that? Where was that one at? That's fine. It's fine. It's like the most dangerous thing I could probably say. How about no? Go back into your hole. Hey, boy, what you doing? Trial chamber. Covered in frickin'... Oh, boy, that's dangerous. I'm very curious, though, since I'm in F4 anyway. Can I trade with a villager for it or something? Or... I don't know how this stuff works. I don't think he's gonna move. Also, I don't think there's an ancient city around here, because if I just did a little bitty, like, peek around like that, and there's nothing, yeah, that's kind of reassuring, isn't it? I mean, couldn't I freeze him and just, like, I could do, like, the little, like, where you can use a little spot to get him hung. I could do that. I'm tempting myself by saying that. Hey, man, you stuck? Oh, okay, well, thanks. Happily will take them. You don't gotta tell me twice. I'm not gonna test this sonic boom range. No, thank you. I'm good. You can have that. I'm good. Oh, hi. Okay. Well, that's nice. Did you? He disappeared. Okay. I feel like the second freaking time is going to be more terrifying because that time he was in an enclosed space. Probably not going to be so lucky the next go round. Showing up into the freaking hole I'm in, and I'm just like, can I help you? Like, what? Jesus, what a freaking massive. Did you just say massive? Oh, shut up. Alright, I'm over here just like mining away, and I'm not even like going for the thing at hand, an actual hand. Because I'm scared as shit, that's why. I may genuinely have to, I may just genuinely use F4, because honestly, shrug. I want to at least get one, and that's my genuine goal, so, yeah. See. We'll see how this goes real quick. Obviously, it's trial chamber. I'm not really, I'm not looking for a trial chamber. That's genuinely not what I'm going for, but it's what I'm finding. Okay, so it does not look like where I said ancient city question mark has an ancient city. So, I guess time for a different place? I think it's time to go to a different place, because it seems like all I can find is trial chambers. Yeah, I think that's probably the best course of action. Never actually been in one of these before. This is kind of neat. I say the generation is probably not the greatest, speaking that it's in the deep dark. Just does not seem like a great idea. I've never done trial chambers before. I might do one next stream, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Don't know. Okay, well, time to go. I think the best course of action probably is to just go straight up, because I can't be bothered. Like, I don't know. I have one place I can probably go to that has one more than likely, and past that, not a clue. So, yeah, we're gonna try to find the highest point and go from there. Okay? I don't need the weird noises. Okay? Just FYI. No, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna empty my inventory a little bit or my shulker boxes that do not need to be full, and I'm gonna go to another location where I think an ancient city may be. So, let's see. Obviously, my goal is one ancient city. I don't really care if I find 2, 3, 10. I don't care. As long as I can find one. One is the major goal. If I can find one, then I feel like that is a successful adventure. And so far, I've not been successful. So, yeah, that's just kind of the way it is. Poor tree. Still burning. Granted, it's never loaded, so that makes sense. Why is there a blue outline? Why is there just a random blue outline? I understand I know what mod that is, probably, but, like, why? And I think this next go round, I will actually have a shulker box of snowballs. So let's go ahead and grab a handy dandy fortune shovel. I, funny enough, only have one. It's quite fitting for me, evidently. Alright, there we go. There's a full shulker box of snowballs, which my poor shovel, 100 durability. Good thing I have Unbreaking 3, because that would be way worse. I mean, I guess I could, in theory, sort some of this stuff out, so that way, so much wool, just taking up so much space. Could sort a lot of this out, so that way these aren't just a metric mess, which I already know they are, but, yeah, less of a mess. Progress. I just gotta keep on telling myself that, and just maybe, I will believe myself. Alright, so I guess I can go out for golden carrots again, because I am back home. So, I mean, I could just go for golden carrots. Might actually do that. Actually, I'm gonna make some more white dye, because honestly, that kind of makes sense for this shulker box. I need to rename it, but that's for a different time. Alright, let's go ahead and go back home, and we will get some more gold carrots, because I need it. I might eventually make just a shulker box dedicated to it, but at the moment I don't have one, because, well, I don't need one, or I just haven't went for one, so... Yeah, let's do that. Well, ouch. Let's actually just get some, because we need some. I mean, I guess I am here. I can trade with them, so I mean, I can do that. Yeah, let's actually trade with them a little bit. I mean, to empty the shulker box just a little bit out. I should have got some red dye. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to grab just a shulker box of red dye just so that way I can trade, and I keep forgetting, even though I keep telling myself to do it. Sigh. Well, more to the collection. Okay, well, since we are, funny enough, we are actually closer to the location that may have the ancient city, so I will actually go from here. So, I'm actually gonna do that. Alright, got over a stack of stuff, which is nice. Alright, let's go ahead and go. Because, I don't want the stream to be too long. So that's what that is. I was kind of wondering. Let's just turn it off. Alright. Actually, wait, is my sugarcane done? No, it's not even close to being done. It's still freaking just, it's still, yeah. Actually, we're here. Might as well go ahead and mine all this stuff. Shoot, these trees have been grown for who knows how long at this point. Lucky chicken. Lucky chicken. Lucky chicken. Lucky chicken. Lucky chicken. Lucky chicken. Damn. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go on over there, because, I believe it'll be here. I'm going to set 2 waypoints. I'm going to go to the black one first, and then I'm going to use F4 just to find it, because I cannot be asked. I understand the stream is, I understand it's called hunting, but, my hunting is about hunted, so, no. In theory, if I come over here and I actually go straight down, in theory, I should find one. Theory. Big words. Kind of nuts to think that this is my spawn point, essentially. My spawn was, like, right here, or somewhere. I came over here, got a spruce tree, ventured this way, found this little shipwreck, kept going, and this is where I settled. It's amazing how that works. Okay. Alright, well, let's check. This doesn't look real promising. This does not look real promising, because if one was here, I would already see it. But of course I don't, so, I don't think one exists here, which is kind of disappointing, thinking about it. I mean, let's go over here near the, what's it called? My, portal. I mean, shoot, it might have it. Actually, is that where my portal was? I don't know where my portal was. End portal, specifically. Frozen Peaks. It's close enough, right? Some goats. Haven't actually seen some. Well, isn't that interesting? I kind of just guessed. Well, I found one. I guess the stream could end. Also, Lush Cave. That looks so cool. Jesus Christ. This place is... This one looks relatively okay, because there's not many Shrieker. That scared me. Not even gonna lie. I will not lie to you. That scared... Hey, Pale Oak! Only if I went just a smidge this way. I would have found one way sooner. Okay, so I guess down we go, because I guess I'm gonna try to get there legitimately, kind of, I guess. I mean, I've already freaking... Is this just a hole with just a bunch of freaking stalactites? Or dripstone, whatever. I think stalactite is the technical term. I will take a bunch. I'll take around a stack, I guess? Alright, well, we got over a stack. This is fine. I'm gonna place a bunch so that way... I'm just gonna place all this stuff so that way I don't have it in my inventory. Alright, well, let's go ahead and dig down because, well, it's right here. Wait, where is it? I genuinely lost it. There it is. I'm gonna just dig down, because screw it. Alright, right here, right? We'll see how this goes terribly wrong. Oh, man. This is the part of the stream that I'm not exactly gonna be fond of, because, no. Because again, let me preface this to say, every single time I've been in one of these, I've ended up dead. And I don't really want to die. Yet. Again. Because it wouldn't be the first time. Why did I have to pick, like, the highest part of this entire mountain to just decide, yeah, this is probably the best place to dig down. Maybe I should have went to a lower bit. Nah, I just love making stuff hard on myself. What? Hello? Um, I wasn't really intending on finding those here, but cool. Maybe I could get ultra lucky and find a deep slate version. It's like that's genuinely the only ore I'm missing. Man, I'm finding them like freaking hotcakes. I don't know when I'll update my version, because at the current moment I'm still on, what is it, 1.21.5. I'm not on, obviously I'm not on like the newest version of it or any means, because, well, most of my mods aren't updated. But I don't know when I'll update, because I want to update just so that way. I really want to update whenever the copper stuff comes out, because that looks genuinely fun to mess around with, especially with like shelves and stuff like that. I'm very excited for shelves. I don't think I can stress that enough. Like, even if you're not really even a builder, I think you should probably be a little bit excited about it, because it unlocks so much potential. I mean, it's essentially a vertical slab. I mean, that's kind of just that's. And I've already seen so many designs on Reddit and stuff like that, and it genuinely looks like a good block to play around with. It doesn't look like some garbage that was thrown together. It was actually, it looks like it's genuinely a good coded item, which, some of that's kind of terrifying to think about. But oh, we're finally into the deep slate layers. How many licks does it take to get to the center of Tootsie Pop? The sonic boom will let me know. So I feel like might be the way I die. Not getting meleeed. I'm not gonna let that happen. Oh god. I don't have a water bucket. Oh no. Well, this is gonna either A, go horribly wrong, or B, go smoothly. Who's betting number two? I am. That doesn't sound right. Of course there's one right there where I would land. There's one. I want to land somewhere, but I don't think landing anywhere is going to be a good idea. I mean, I could just dig straight across, dig to this little cross section. Me mining blocks is going to freaking set those off, isn't it? Yep. I may have gotten myself into a predicament, and I can't get myself out of it. Frick it. We just land and we fly? Of course, I completely missed. I mean, go figure, right? I would actually miss. There's no turning back now. I need to have an exit strategy. I do not have an exit strategy. I have this, hey, I have no totem strategy, and this strategy may or may not get me killed. I am terrified. Jesus Christ, this place is... I'm not trusting the ladders, because I can't really crouch on those. I can. However, I do not think they will work the way I think they will. Also, I'm being very, very cautious, because, well, I'm not exactly somewhere I, wanna be. There's a place for a chest. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna cover up all these sensors real quick, so that way maybe, just maybe, I don't set anything off. You notice I say maybe set anything off, because, well, there's, like, 50 bajillion of these things, and I don't trust myself. The one time I should have actually wore my watch to see how high my heart rate is. Because I do have one of those. I will say whoever designed the ancient cities, good job, because they do look quite nice. I mean, they're an absolute mess to navigate, but they look nice. I mean, they're not supposed to be like these refurbished cities because, well, it's an ancient city. You think an ancient city is gonna look good? Like completely like fabulous and no issues? Nonetheless, they actually look pretty good, and whoever designed them did a great job. God damn it. Lure 2. It's exactly the book I was looking for, you know? You know, my favorite Swift Sneak book, Lure. Since there's no signals here, I will put a pillar of this stuff to signify that, hey, this place is looted. And I'm going to do that around this entire freaking city, because there's another one. I didn't see that one. I didn't think this through very well. Me breaking my ankles was what gave me away. Baron of Arthropods, Swift Sneak 2. Awesome. Swift Sneak, at least. I should have got an anvil with me, but I did not get an anvil. I can make an anvil. But nonetheless, I do not have... It's Swift Sneak 2, not 3, and I would rather wait for a Swift Sneak book that's high enough. It's just my opinion. Nonetheless, let's keep going. Screw off. Best viewers at this. Don't care. It's like... Why? Why did they do that? I don't like that. Ah, yes, my favorite. We're gonna put pressure plates at the top. Who did that? Because that is diabolical. Oh, I'm not even looking for diamonds. I'm looking for frickin' what's it called? I'm looking for the chests. Not looking for diamonds specifically. Well, this chest is gonna spawn a warden, so because I can't stop it, so it's gonna happen. Please? Damn. Also, nice enchanted golden apple. I will happily take that just for my sanity. In theory, I don't really have to crouch through this entire place, but I'm choosing to because I'm... No. I thought it was actually going to trigger, but it didn't. I'm surprised. Genuinely surprised. I'm not going to say no to diamonds. That's just a big old fat no. That looks like where a chest would be. I don't know where chests will generate here. I'm just saying it looks like a place where a chest would. Just as clarification, because I don't know how these are laid out, and I don't know anything about them, other than there's something I'm terrified of. I think that checks out. I do not like how, like, innocent this looks. Again, Swift Sneak 2, that's, well, another book, nonetheless. I really would like to find a Swift Sneak 3, so that way I don't have to combine anything, but nonetheless, I will do what I need to. I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, I'm going to have to go all the way around this and check where there are shriekers and where there are not, or where there are sensors at least, because, well, I'm going to check for those, because if I don't, I'm going to, perish. Uh-oh. I don't think... Well, this is going to be probably another... I think this is going to be the one that triggers stuff. I mean, nonetheless, I can hope not, but it doesn't look like it's... I don't think that's going to be... Because, yeah. Alright, well, moment of truth, right? So everybody says... Nope, I'm good. I am A-okay. Screw you. Hell no. I ain't playing that game. Nothing more than just a little bit of stress. There's one, there's another, there's another, there's another, there's... No. Good lord. Oh, found them. I found them all. I could set up a little warden thing so that way they won't spawn, but I ain't playing that game. You stay over there, ugly. Smelly, whatever. Good. Go back down. I do not want you. Oh, there's another chest. I want to go over there then. I want to kind of do the... I want to go like outward to center, but I do not know if I have enough patience for that. It looks like a mess, and honestly, I don't care how bad it looks. I think that's where another chest may be. I'm not really sure. Or, yeah, just a place to... This place is a big old bait. Alright, let's keep going on the outskirts of this place and hopefully loot it all. As long as they don't spawn next to shriekers or... When they spawn next to shriekers, you're basically just you're basically donezo. Wait a minute. Is this another... I'm making plenty of pillars. Up. I don't even mean... I haven't even looked up, so I mean, I didn't even know that was there. This looks like another place for a chest. No, just a shrine, you know? Oh, it is. Oh boy. Double chest. AKA, I better cover this place up like a with a blanket because, well, it's gonna go off. I'm gonna retreat for a moment because gotta go. That's why I wanted to freaking retreat because I knew the second I tried to like go into my inventory, it was gonna do that. I'm gonna go away from him because so that way he doesn't hopefully come my way and call me dinner. I don't know. I'm gonna run out of freaking wool before this is done. This isn't a good statistic. I actually come back and get all these sensors again, but yeah, I might actually make a warden farm in a way, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Currently just hoping to survive. That's kind of the main thing. Oh, that's gonna go off, I think. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Alright, I'm ready for death. Gotta go. What is it called? I'm gonna have to go back and open those chests again, which is gonna trigger the shriekers again. So, in which I have two chests, three chests actually, because there's actually there's a chest spawned right next to it. I'm not scared. You're scared. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back over there again. I'm gonna go to that other chest spawn. I think I grabbed all the important stuff out of it, and we're just gonna go. We're gonna keep on going. I may actually have to make a Swift Sneak 2 book, or I may have to just make a 3 because, well, I have so many 2s. Well, this is probably going to trigger, but it's fine. Oh, that didn't trigger anything, so I mean that's a good thing. Another one. Okay, another double chest, or not a double chest, but a double loot area, which is nice. Hopefully, I can be a little bit more successful in patching or covering all these because I'm doing a kind of a shit job, honestly. See, I thought I crafted plenty, you know? I thought I crafted enough where I would not have to worry about running out, and nonetheless, note to self, do not sit on one because you will figure out really fast that it spawns. I'm sorry if this is like very, what is it, very mediocre or anything like that. I never claimed to be good, but like, I feel like this is kind of boring me just crouching around. Nonetheless, I'm trying to stay alive, so that's number one right now. Wait, that wasn't the silence trim. Damn. The, it's not the silence trim, it's the warden. I need the silence trim. You can see where I came from. Just, my goal is to go all the way around this, however problem. I don't think I have enough wool for this entire project. We're gonna see. Alright. Nothing really special in this one. Alright, it looks like I actually proofed this one pretty good, evidently. Good me. I actually did something good for once. I'm still not going to run because no. Alright. Let's try this again. No thank you. I'm good. Just trying to be friends with you. Yeah. That's what they all say. That's what the freaking person in the white van says, but you know, that's not what ends up happening, right? Can you please despawn? I'm not moving. If he comes my way running, I will fucking firework the other way. I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing the game called, "Hey, Warden, over here. Can I care to interest you in car insurance? AKA, can you leave?" It's like a CCTV. Thank you. There is no way I'm gonna have enough wool to actually go through this entire place. I'm very sad. This place is huge. Like, oh, good lord. The second I'm out of white wool, I'm gone. I'm not trying to stick around and find out, you know. I know I could break a lot of the wool that I placed, but Most of the wool that I've placed is to mark that, hey, I've been here, or B, it's to cover a sensor that I don't need to tell, hey, he's over here. I might not even try to cover all the sensors at this point. If I'm running out of wool, like to this degree, then covering every single sensor is probably not a great idea. I'm going to try to cover every single sensor that's around a loot area, but that might be the only thing that I do. Let's start around this place and see if there's any like things that wiggle. Swift Sneak 1 again. Is this another loot area? Is this one of those like troll areas? One of the troll areas. No thank you, I'm good. I'm not even gonna cover all the freaking sensors. I should, but I don't really have the sufficient wool for it. Yeah, I have a stack and a half outside of the 3 stacks that I have with me right now. Well, I'm gonna see. I want those. No, thank you. I think that is the best thing to do. Trigger them in a different area and then just run the other way. I think that's the best way to do it. I'm not even... Oh, wait. Whoa, wait. I've went all the way around? Alright, well, that's neat. I guess it's time to go inwards a little bit and go for chests. Wait, is this another one for... Is this another chest, or is this just like a bait? Oh, it's chest. Wow. Freakishly good book right there. Oh, there's a chest right here. Chest in the center. I didn't even realize that. Let's try to go for that. Two? I didn't think that would, I didn't know that two would spawn. That's... Man, that's great. No, that's great advice. After I did it. So no silence trim. Very sad. I think I will go ahead and go back home, though, and make a... What's it called? Make a Swift Sneak 3 book, because I don't think there are any more chest locations. Well, don't mind if I do. Yes, I'm going around with a little freaking thing and just to mark down places that I have not been. I know. Pitiful. That chest was a bait and a half, I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, well, one more chest, I guess. Well, it's gonna probably spawn something anyway, but... Gotta go! Well, I think that will be a good place to... Obviously didn't get the silence trim, but nonetheless I did get a Swift Sneak 3 book, which are... Not even 3, I got several 2s. But yeah, I got plenty of Swift Sneak 2 books. I'm actually going to go back at home, and I will put a Swift Sneak 3 book together. I'm going to go ahead and go to the center of this place and fly up, because that is where I've dug down from. If I can find the place that I dug down from. Well, I think I'm going to just dig out of this place, because I cannot be bothered. There's no point in me going inside the place, because all it is redstone. There's nothing really special in there. I'm going to have to go to another, what's it called? City to find, the armor trim that I really want. So, which that's great. That's fantastic. So let's go ahead and go. Will this take me a minute? Yes. Do I care? Not necessarily. So it seems like I'm gonna have to get 2 shulker boxes filled with trying to think of the name now. Gonna need to get 2 shulker boxes full of the trying to think of the word now of wool, so that way I can actually go through the entire city without having issues. Because I don't really want to not loot everything. I want to loot everything because, well, I'm here. But nonetheless, I did not this time, but it's fine. Actually, I think I did kind of loot everything that was there, more or less. I just didn't really stick around. But I'm gonna go back home and I will craft a handy dandy Swift Sneak 3 book because I can. Now, the fact that my stronghold is like right here, and there's an ancient city like right here. Like, what? What's the easiest way to get out of here? I don't really want to be in here much longer, man. As I'm mining more copper. I don't want to be in here much longer. Yeah, I'm going into mining mode. Fantastic. Honestly, I might just mine up, because I cannot be bothered, man. Ah, sunlight. I haven't seen sunlight in frickin' God. Alright, well, let's go back home. I think that's the best place to go, actually. Ah, yes. I'm kind of curious, how much did my iron farm make? And my chicken farm. I'm kind of curious on both. Man, working on that secondary dub already. Alright, how much iron? Jesus, a full chest, essentially. That's pretty good. I'm not going to empty it because I do not have the inventory space. Back home. Actually, I'll put all the stuff that I can into my storage system first. Then go from there. Okay, my inventory's a little bit cleaner, which is what I wanted. Alright, let's go ahead and make a Swift Sneak 3 book real quick, because that is the whole goal. I mean, the other goal was to find a, what is it called? What is it? One of the armor trims, but I did not find it, which is the silence trim. Did not find it, so be it. Having to make another anvil because I, well, don't have one here. Go figure. Alright, on to the leggings it shall go. Because, well, that's where they go. Jesus, so expensive. Is it? It's just 12 levels outright. 15. Good lord. Down to level 60. Oh, that is so nice. Just so fast. Much faster. I mean, without with that is such a big difference. All right, that means crouching won't be as big of a pain. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this stream, video for that matter, whenever the heck this becomes a stream, because well, I'm around what 14 hours behind. Up. No, thank you. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream and everything like that. And yeah, hope you guys hope to see you in the next one. Burn. And peace out.